this is the story of Jesus and the Samaritan woman at the well. And this story is an interesting one because it's when Jesus reveals himself to the first person that's not one of his disciples, I guess one of the people in the general public. And he chooses a woman, and he also chooses a Samaritan woman. And also a woman who has had multiple partners. This is an interesting story because of that, because it kind of talks about who Jesus is, in my opinion. And also the things that Jesus says in the conversation to her, very much culture shock to her, very much countercultural. But that's what Jesus was all about. And that's why I love Jesus. And that's why I love being a Christian, because we're called to be countercultural, right? But in this verse, Jesus asks herself for water, and her response is, "You're talking to me? You just don't talk to Samaritans." And there's this back and forth, and Jesus talks about how he has living water, talks about how whoever drinks the water that he has will never be thirsty again, and that he's a spring of water that wells up into eternal life. And she says to him, "Sir, give me this water so that I won't get thirsty and will not have to keep drawing water." And then Jesus is very shady. It's very laughing, but he says to her, "Go and call your husband and come back." And she says, "I have no husband." And then Jesus says, "You are right when you say you have no husband." And it's just interesting that Jesus knows, sorry, I'm not laughing. Jesus knows she doesn't have a husband, but asks her. But that's an important detail. And I feel like in this story, the fact that Jesus knows her is the reason why she believed. Because Jesus is talking about how he has this eternal life, he has this living water, he has this, but she's not grasping it until she shows him that he knows her. And I've always found that interesting about this, that it's when she goes away, she declares, "Listen guys, come and see this man who's told me everything about myself." But there's another thing in this, and Jesus says that she knows that he's a prophet, but says that our ancestors worship on the mountain, but you Jews claim to have the place where we should worship in Jerusalem. And Jesus tells her, "Listen, believe me, a time is coming when you'll worship the Father neither on the mountain nor in Jerusalem. You Samaritans worship what you do not know. We worship what we do know. For salvation is from the Jews. Yet a time is coming and has now come when true worshippers will worship the Father in spirit and truth. They are the kind of worshippers the Father seeks." So in this, he's telling them, "Listen, we know that the Jews know God and we have this relationship with God, but there's coming a time when that's not going to matter. It's going to matter about the Spirit and the truth is Him." Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." So I don't want to keep rambling, but in this story, we see Jesus reveal himself to people that are marginalized. This woman was someone who came to the well at 12 o'clock, heat of day, where everyone else was gone, because she didn't want to be ridiculed and judged. She was someone who was marginalized by society, judged because she had multiple partners, judged because she was a Samaritan, judged because she was a woman. And Jesus comes to her and says, "Listen, I know you. I know your struggles. I know what you've been through, but there's a better way." And Jesus is still doing that today. He comes to me, a black man, a young man, a Nigerian, or whatever, or this, or that. But he says it doesn't matter who I am. As long as I worship him in spirit and in truth, and I seek the Father, I will have eternal life. And that's what Jesus is. As we lead up to his death and his resurrection and the gospel and what this whole, Easter and Lent story is all about, looking at who Jesus was is a beautiful thing, because we see God come as a man, come to break down the societal structures that were in place, come to bring in the marginalized, the people that are on the sidelines, into his family and give them eternal life and salvation. We don't thirst anything. We don't need anything else other than the love and the truth of Jesus Christ. And that is beautiful. So yeah.